Well, the government just made it easier for you to fire your boss and start your own business. Actually, it's the Federal Trade Commission. And they're just coming out with a new rule that they have comment section like for 60 days, and then about 6 months after that, it goes into law. And this prevents businesses from making you sign a do not compete agreement, that you'll never compete with them, or that you won't compete with them for 5 years, or all this kind of stuff, which is, man, it's taking food out of your mouth, right? If you have an idea or something and happen to compete with your boss or whatever, why are they going to handcuff you? Well, because they have the power to get a law made. So now they try to change that. So it's already possible in a few states, and a few more even have where that's partly possible. So this ruling will make it, hey, you could take what you know, what you do, and just start your own business across the street. No matter what you sign, you can't sign anything. And in some states now, they're not allowed to do that. But people don't even know. People don't even know they're signing that agreement when they have, And it's so funny to me is that the businesses who say, well, we like dog eat dog and every man for himself and all this kind of stuff, but unless it's something bad to me. So if they don't do a good job, it's okay. They get protection. But not the little guy. So this will be important. So to know about it, you're going to have to take a few months, but you can find out what it is in your state now. And you could go to the office. Every state has a Department of Labor in your state. So you want the State Department of Labor. And if you go to dol.gov and search for state labor offices, you'll see a step-by-step labor offices there. Now, another thing with this office is that if your boss is messing with your wage, I mean, we have like wage theft and things like that, where companies steal wages from you, don't pay you right, they don't pay you overtime, and all those kinds of things that you have rights to, and they have to do it, but you don't know. You're not going to hire a lawyer for $500 an hour to get $500 that they screwed you out of. But no, you go to your state labor office. It's a state labor offices. Every state has them, and the laws are different in every state. That's why you have to go to your state. So if you feel taken advantage of about your sick pay, about your laws or anything, before you hire an attorney who's going to charge you money or take money that you should get because they screwed you out of it, they'll take, attorneys that work on commission more or less, will take half your money or something like that. So you don't have to do that. The government's more powerful than any attorney you can have, because an attorney could just get money from you. The government could put that business out of business. Yeah, that's why they're more powerful. And if that company gets a letter from a government official, man, they're going to bounce around a lot faster, than if they got it from your attorney. So that's more powerful. So anything to do with wages, your vacation time, your maternity leave, or hourly wage, or are they taking stuff out that they shouldn't? You call them. Now, another thing, too, particularly at my age, is the age discrimination. Do you realize that the government considers you a senior at 40 years old? 40 years old, you're an old fart. I'm twice that. But there's an 800 number. If you feel that you're getting laid off or not as well and not treated fairly, you don't have to, again, call an attorney. You could call this 800 number. It's the EEOC, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Okay, and they have an 800 number. Where is it? Okay, 800-669-4000. 800-669-4000. Ask them. They'll tell you your rights. Listen, why hire an attorney at a couple $100 an hour to learn your rights when you could call somebody who wrote the law and they're free? Now that's what you want to do. You get better legal help and the right legal help by getting it free from the horse's mouth, the people who wrote the laws. So that's it. That's what we always try to do at Let's Go Help, is show you alternatives. There's always free alternatives. There's people, you don't have to hire an attorney because somebody else will fight for you for free. You can start your own thing and do your own thing and know the laws before by the people who really wrote the laws. Now, that sounds better. Now, if you have money, want a higher attorney? More power to you. If you don't let that stop you from doing things in life. So go to letsgohelp.com and we'll always show you an alternative. And we're also just started a new grant. It started, and the deadline is February 4th. We're going to give out $60,000 again. Every 4th of the month, we give out another $60,000 to members. And all you have to do is tell us what you would do with $1,000. Right? That's the easiest grant on the internet. We also give away free computers too. That'll be interesting. And we have free grant training sessions about 3-4 times a day, a week, not a day. Whew, I can't do that. See you soon.